Dun, dun, dun. Let's make sure the audio is working. Because we have 3 minutes to work out our problems. If we have any. Let's see. No, it's working. Hot damn, hot damn. Peace and love, everybody. Peace and love. Oh, I hope everybody's feeling good. Let me throw this banner up here. Axe and Nacho. Usually on Wednesday nights, it's an open mic over there at Axe and Nacho starting at 11 p.m. The link to Axe and Nacho's channel is pinned to the top of the chat. He didn't have anything scheduled when I set this up, so he might have by now. Justine, West Plays Music, Popcorn, Time Man. Hey, is that the love of my life that I see out there? Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's terrible. Homesick all day. You know, people say I'm sick. And I have been home all day. So maybe I've been doing the same thing. I'm not sure. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. You know, it's weird. There's no music with this, is there? That bass isn't playing at all, is it? Oh man, I clearly screwed something up here. There should be music. There should be that bass. Hello there, llama. Hello there. Doom, doom, doom. I'll pretend. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how I lost it. This should be bass music playing. I'll fix that for tomorrow. I did a lot today. I got a lot done. So I'm not gonna be too. Yeah, I know. I screwed up. No bass, no music. It'll be here in a moment. You know. Hopefully we have sound with the theme song. It would suck if the theme song was muted too. That would be a downer. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Beans. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting stoned. And if you join me, I won't be alone. I'm drinking coffee, I'm getting high. Coffee with Wes. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever it is, wherever you are around the world. I hope you are having yourself a fantastic day. It is a Wednesday evening, getting near sunset. Ooh, look at this. Look at this. Isn't this nice? Getting near sunset here. I have had just a tremendous day. I'm in a great mood. I'm in a great mood. Why? Because I did things that I'm passionate about. Because I worked on the graphics and the art and the content and the creations that I love to work on. Let me get over here to this other screen so we can have a clearer shot. This is a live shot for those of you that don't know. Outside of my place. This is a live shot of the sunset. Who knows how it will be? Who knows? It could be good. It could be a flop. I'm really not sure. But I do enjoy doing this. I do enjoy watching the sunset each night. And it's going to rain later this week. So, you know, I really don't want to end up having that. Peace and love to everybody out there. I hope you are all feeling good today. Feeling good on this Wednesday. It is Wednesday, right? Yes, it is Wednesday. And the only thing I know about on Wednesdays, and again, if any content creators out there, if you've got a weekly show, if you've got something that's regularly scheduled, not just a pop-up, if you've got something that's scheduled ahead of time, let me know so I can share it here. It's not scheduled yet, but I know tonight, and I picked the thumbnail I liked best. Over on Axe and Nacho at 11 p.m. 11 p.m. on Wednesdays, Axe and Nacho. Let me throw this up. They usually have an open mic. There's usually some guy, new Trailblazer Jammy winner over there. Some guy goes over there. I've seen Scotty Butters over there. There've been a number of people that go over to Axe and Nacho on Wednesday nights, but that's at 11 p.m. tonight. The link is pinned to the top of the chat to the channel, as well as down in the description of this video. You can find the link to Axe and Nacho. Axe shaved. I don't know. Did anybody notice that Axe shaved? Axe has shaved down his face. It's like, is this the same guy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I am sure I'm feeling good. Peace and love to everybody. We're doing it. What's the verdict on the new thumbnail? Did anybody see the thumbnail? Did anybody notice the thumbnail thing? Where we have it's me, but I updated that. It hadn't been updated in a while, and so I thought, new year, new thumbnail. New thumbnail. We'll see if that makes any difference. Peace and love. I'm lighting one up. It is the end of the day, as you can see here. Going into the evening, I stayed productive today. I invested time in the things that I love doing, which is what I'm always preaching about here. It's what I'm always saying. Hey, you all have to do those things. Bud Files, peace and love. Peace and love out there to the Bud Files. And so I have had a productive day, and this weather has been helping. I don't know who else normally has wintertime weather about now, but right now I think it was low 60s today. It was at least 60 degrees outside. It was a beautiful day, which made it easy to get exercise in, made it easy for me to get outside and enjoy a little bit of sunlight. There weren't any clouds earlier today. The clouds come in just to screw with me with this sunset. Let's see how that's going to show up. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Peace and love out there to Bud Files, to Popcorn. If Nightbot is running, I'm not sure if Nightbot's running yet. Hashtag awesome, AWESOME. Hashtag awesome will get Nightbot to drop your link. If you already have a wrench, if you've got a show coming up, go ahead and drop that show. Drop a link to that show. Let people know what's going on. Alice, cheers. Let me raise my cup. It was one thing that I was glad about getting the new thumbnail. It has the better cup that has Allie and I on it with her artwork and everything. That other one, the other one was actually a Bitcoin. I had won that coffee cup from Cointelegraph. It was a news outlet, a crypto news outlet that had a live stream where they did that. And hey, it is running. And I want to mention this. The link dropped out there is for West Plays Music. He had typed in that hashtag awesome. West Plays Music is going to be the guest on Saturday night on Love, Art, and Music. Phenomenal musician, just an amazing composer, all those other things. And I hear he's a shoo-in to win the Gunslinger Award. Maybe the Video Award, probably a Trailblazer Award. There'll be some awards. There'll be some awards this year, I'm pretty sure. That's the way that's going to go. But I am feeling good. I am feeling good. I've had, Monday was the day that I wanted to start things off, that I wanted to manage my time better, get a grip on the time that I was losing throughout the day. And it's so easy to lose time. It's so easy to get discombobulated and out of sorts and not know, oh, I just spent this much time doing nothing when I should have gotten something done. And I'm winning. I'm making it happen. So I feel really good about that. I feel really good about that. I tell you, you're gonna win. You're gonna win. I know you got Gunslinger. You ought to have Trailblazer. Although he likes to, I'm not sure how the voters, all those things they're all political. We should have had President Sanders, but the voters don't matter. The voters don't matter. Oh, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there because I feel too damn good. I feel too damn good. Getting bright here. Has everybody taken a moment to think about how you're spending your day? Are you investing time in yourself, in your passions, in your creativity? Because that's all there's going to be in the future. In the future, dun dun dun, there will be no jobs. Dun dun dun. In the future, bum bum bum, there will be no other things other than recreation, sports. Sports would probably be good. Creativity, things along those lines. Because I believe, is it a Hyundai plant? The I'm trying. Is it the Atlas robot is going for the first time? Going to work on the assembly line in a Hyundai plant. I think it might be. Those fully, hey, we're doing it robots. They're everywhere now. They're a thing. They can make a robot walk. If you watch what they can do with coordination with drones and everything along those lines, they can make a robot walk. It's kind of a fascinating time. It's going to be interesting to see how we spend our days as the jobs go away. I think right here, I may put in right here. This is my yard out here, right along this area. I think this would make a good melon plant patch. I'm gonna put a melon patch in right here. I think I need to grow stuff throughout this yard. Just in case, because I don't always feel lucky. They just don't know it yet. That's how I used to. That was how I'd go out at night. Oh yeah, they just don't know it yet. I'm in a good mood. I'm in a really good mood. I hope other people are in a good mood. I hope other people are having a good day. If you're having rough times, because I know there are. I know there's tons of people. Everybody goes through ups and downs. Everybody has moments of stress and all that other stuff. I hope you're finding that zen. I hope you're finding that whatever you're going through, well, you've gotten through stuff before. You'll go through this. Everything keeps on rolling. You just have to keep your joy. Hang on to your joy. Don't allow the world to take it from you. Don't allow social media to get you down by listening to all the crap that people are posting about their side or their side. Fuck them all, right? Fuck them all. Just find the laughs, find the smiles, listen to the music you want to listen to. Dance. Get up and dance to the music you want to move to. Enjoy life. You are a human. That's the best thing you can do is enjoy your time. I mean, sure, you can do stuff to help others. That's always good. But is it making you happy? If it is your joy, then do it. But if something is not your joy and it's not an absolute necessity, get that out of your life. Get stuff that does not bring you joy out of your life. Don't sweat the small stuff. I've seen so many different, phrases that all kind of match that. But you gotta do stuff. Don't get down. Join a cult. Exactly. Michael Songs, everybody. Michael Songs every Sunday. Michael Songs goes live at noon Eastern time with the Sunday Set Live. And he's also got a whole lot of other stuff going on. So make sure you're clicking that notification bell if you connect to Michael Songs over there. Oh. Yeah, there's too much. There's too much. I stay clear. I try to really just, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. And we're inundated with it. We are in an amazing time, uh, and it's not. I don't think anything in politics. I don't think anybody really realizes what's coming. I don't think anybody has a clue. Whatever's going on today is not going to be going on in the future because things are going to be different. Automation is really going to change the landscape. It's going to change so much. Some for the good, some for the better. We will see. Wouldn't it be great if we were all just able to kumbaya, sing and dance, and get our buzz on all day long because the robots were doing all the work that we needed them to do? Hey, robots, did you get us enough food? Yeah. Hey, robots. Hey, robots, did you do all the jobs today? Yeah. And then we just kind of enjoy. I would love that. I love that idea. I don't know, that 9 billion of us can all do that. But hey, there's probably enough for a couple thousand of us too. Peace and love out there, Brian. Cheers. Gemma, good to see you. Happy day, Gemma. Happy day. I hope you're having a good one. I hope it has been a good Wednesday for you, Gemma. Gemma is a good friend across the pond, across the Atlantic, over in the UK. She is like I am, an Elvis fan, and she's got a great channel. She's got a lot of information over on her channel. She's a fantastic poet. She's got a lot of autism awareness information. She was diagnosed, I believe, at 13 years ago, and is interviewed by the BBC and others for how it affects day-to-day life and different things. It's good information that we all should have. So please make sure you're connected to Gemma and be cool because she's a friend of mine, and she's an Elvis fan. So she's got it going on. She's gonna see Andy this weekend. Andy is her friend that is he's a Elvis tribute artist. In the U.S., we call it an Elvis impersonator. In the UK, they refer to them as tribute artists, which I found interesting. Well, an exoskeleton doesn't sound bad either. So you can be out there doing stuff. I'm sure they're gonna be doing that. But the toiling. I want to work in the garden. I want to do the things here on the property and all that. But I don't necessarily want to go to a factory. I don't really want to have to go deal with a lot of those jobs. And phone jobs and a lot of that other stuff can all be automated now. So I'm looking forward to what all it brings us. You would think that we would see some exoskeletons and some good things along those lines in the near future because of our aging population. We have such an ability now with mechanics and things along those lines. With technology, we ought to see a lot of advances that make it easier for the elderly to be cared for and to have mobility and quality of life. I hope. That would be great. Sunset. That sun is what's given us all life. Without that sun, we'd be nothing. We'd be nothing without that sun. Exoskeleton would. That would make. Oh, I stressed myself. Well, not stressed. Wore myself out today. It was a warmer day, so I did get to go outside and get some exercise. And I've got quite the driveway, you could say. There's 5 acres. The house is over there, and everything else continues down. My driveway is down here, goes behind me, comes up this hill, and then out to the road. There's like 5 acres out here, so there's a lot of stuff to work with. I thought about having a fire, but I wanted to do this first. One of these nights when there isn't wind, I want to have a bonfire and actually be down there doing a stream. Be down there. Yeah, like there, doing a stream. I get thrown off. It's all, for me, the out front is over there, but this is all the out front. Brian has dropped a link out there. Peace and love, Brian. For those that aren't connected to each other, Gemma has also dropped a link. Please, please get connected. You're all content creators. Everybody's looking to support each other. Be cool and support each other. If there's people out here you don't know, say hi to them. Get connected. If their link isn't dropped, ask them if they type hashtag awesome so they can drop their link. It does, doesn't it? It quite the driveway. Oh, and I was going to make it worse. I was just going to make it worse. That's, but you know, I won't. I won't. I'll keep this show. I'll keep this show nice and positive and clean and upbeat. Oh, the sun. Oh, can I feel the heat? I hope we get some nice orange and red colors with the clouds and everything else. I'm gonna have some more of this coffee. Well, what's the verdict on the new thumbnail? Did anyone notice it? Did anyone notice the new thumbnail? I'm gonna pop it up for just a second. The new thumbnail for the new year. Gonna have this new thumbnail. That's tell me that one works, because I don't want to have to make another one. That one I needed to update. I needed to update the cup, because like I say, I won that other one on a live stream. They were doing some sort of they did some sort of giveaway on a live stream, and it was coffee mugs, and so I got well, no, it was a $50 gift certificate, and I got 2 coffee mugs, Bitcoin and then a coin telegraph, something along those lines. I had only gotten involved with that site because I was applying for a job with their social media and graphics department. Needless to say, I did not get that job. And I think it was because a little bit of my comedy that, and you know, I kind of, when you mention things, well, I mean, this is a Ponzi scheme, right? I mean, this, I watch these numbers. I see the whales just, I don't know. But that was what I had the coffee mug on the original thumbnail, and I figured I needed to update it and everything. So now it's chipper. Thank you. I wanted it to be chipper. I wanted it to be chipper. I wanted it to look inviting, happy. It's got the mug with Allie's art on it, so I feel good about that. Speaking of Allie, hey everybody, check this out.
This Valentine's Day, give your loved one the gift they will love forever. Allie Patches merch. Allie Patches merch. Say love. Festina love. You could get Festina love. Allie and Wes. Lommel. All available on alliepatchesshop.fourthwall.com. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love that. I love that. She got that. She got that done yesterday. Yes, Valentine's Day is coming up, everybody. Valentine's Day is coming up, and if you're looking for that unique gift, and when you think about it, if you're buying it in a lot of places, well, a lot of people probably have it. Hardly anybody has her merch or my merch. The link to her merch is in the description of this video. Allie's merch. Her fourth wall. She's got the Say Love. She's got Festina. I should just leave it at that. If you're looking for a gift, the time is now to start looking around for next month and have that available. I love that ad. I love Mark, unapologetically Mark. That's the character that she has in that. And again, I want to mention Axe and Nacho. Axe and Nacho tonight at 11. I believe it's an open mic. That's what they do on Wednesdays. It wasn't scheduled. I can look. I can look real quick to see if it's scheduled by now. It wasn't scheduled when I was setting everything up today, so it might not be there yet. It might not be there. Who do I see out there? So Not Yours. Peace and love, So Not Yours. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. And everybody, if you want to get connected to each other, hashtag awesome to drop the links. Hashtag awesome. We'll get Nightbot to drop the links. I'm going to see if Axe and Nacho has scheduled anything for tonight yet. Axe hadn't done it when I last looked, but we will see. If this thing bothers to. Oh, it's loading so slow. Am I just tearing my internet up here with this? Is it too much? Axe and Nacho. There is. Where to go? Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Let's see if there is a live scheduled. Nope, not yet. But he will be live at 11 o'clock every Monday and every Wednesday. Now, he goes live for music shows different times of the week, but Monday nights at 11 and Wednesday nights at 11, Axe and Nacho, they have their live stream scheduled. So please, if you're, the link is at the top of the chat for the channel. It's also down in the description of the video here. So get connected to Axe and Nacho, please. Dun, dun, dun. The actual trash can. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. I love that. Peace and love, everyone. Live shot out front of my place, looking at the sunset. Just kind of enjoying what has been a good day. Has everybody kept up with their, everybody made goals, right? Made resolutions, made some sort of, this year I'm going to do this. I saw that Oji-san Obscura posted a short mentioning that he had unlisted all of his reaction videos because he's dedicating, and this year he's dedicating that channel to just his art. And I applaud him. That's what I'm looking to do, is get back into the cartoons and comedy over here on this channel, along with this Coffee with Wes stuff and everything. But I like seeing that. Staying true to the passions. Staying true to the passions. That's why you haven't seen, for those that are wondering, the cats are all fine. I have not gone ahead, though, and been uploading tons of cat shorts because I'm looking to change over and get it to start putting out some of the comedy shorts and doing some of those. So the cats, they're here every day. They're a joy, but I haven't had them on... I haven't had any shorts or anything I've been making of them so far. This is looking good. Another nice sunset. Laying awake at night. Lying there in the bed thinking as I'm going to bed. Thinking as I'm falling asleep. Just, and hearing it. Sometimes I say stuff out loud. Sometimes I just, actually when I was getting ready for this, I'm just talking to myself, and it was... And I realized there's a lot of comfort in talking to yourself. It's kind of nice not having anyone around. But just each day, was it a good day? Was it a good day? Did I put the time in that I needed to? What can I change about tomorrow to make tomorrow a little bit better? Quality of life, joy, happiness. Those are all so friggin' important. You want to strive for those every day. You want to put everything that is not giving you that joy out of your life, out of your mind. Easier said than done with a lot. That's why you need those passions. That's why you need to have music or art or some immersive thing that you get to pour yourself into and your brain is just all about, so that whatever it is that does bring you down, you're not thinking about, because you're concentrating on what's going on. Make that a part of your everyday, and you can weather a lot more storms. It's the way to do it, or at least I mean, at least that's what I tell myself. And so far, what's the line from Married with Children? The fact that I haven't put a gun in my mouth makes me a winner. Any Married with Children fans out there? It's the episode where the librarian from his childhood, and he had to he had to return the little engine that could, and he was the most despicable man in Chicago when the footage came out that he kind of shoved the librarian aside and planted the book, and it was pretty good. Cause why not, man? Hey, that it adds a lot of quality to life being connected to all these other creative people. Uh, I'm glad that you are now a part of it all, Wes. Because it really does add a lot of quality of life. Just those moments of enjoyment, those moments of fun, and it's shared with others. It is kind of a bonding because so often you feel so isolated, and even if you're around a whole bunch of people, you're just in your own head and all that. But a shared enjoyment is something a little bit different, and it really does a lot for me. It does a whole lot for me. Ah, I'm dancing. I'm dancing. Yeah, that's one of my favorites. The one where Santa parachutes down from the Lakeside Mall is one of my favorites. The one with librarian Ms. DeGroot, who he said he was going to put sugar in a gas tank, and he eventually did. That's another one of my favorites. The first season where he goes over to Luke's, and the stewardesses are over there, and Luke is in the bedroom with. It was Jerry Hall was the one that Luke was in the bedroom with. The other one's out talking to Al, and Al's just she's kind of throwing it out there, and hey, do you want to join them? Do you want to make a movie too? And no, can't. I'm married with children, and well, and she's like, well, that's okay, and he goes home. He does the good thing. He goes home. He does not cheat, but he gets home, and Peg's there. They had a fight. That's why he wasn't coming home right away after work. And he says, get upstairs. And he pulls out this wig and put this on. It's a wig that looks like the girl that was at the other place. And they go rushing upstairs. It was great comedy. Great comedy moment. Gotta love that. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. I will make sure that is a part of the interview process. I'll make sure that's a part of the interview process. Love, Art, and Music, Saturday night, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Probably going to go 2 hours. Gary from Camp Gmail should be returning this week. His internet is back. All the things are back. Power and internet. I guess there were problems in San Francisco, and so his was down. But this week there should be a 5-hour open mic over at Camp Gmail at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday. Camp Gmail, along with Art of Floundering Podcast, along with Allie and the Jay Jordan. Those channels are all being dropped by Nightbot out there. Please, if you're not connected to those channels, take the time to get connected. They're awesome individuals that have some awesome content, and they're friends of mine. So please be cool. Be cool about it. Let me have a bit more of this coffee. The sun has dropped below the horizon here. Will we get some sort of color explosion going on here? I don't know. I just love doing this. I love sitting here and just watching the sunset. It feels right. It feels like a moment of appreciation for the day. It has become that for me. If I sit here and I watch the sun go down, and I'm talking about joy, I'm talking about passions, I'm talking about all that. It really feels like uh, uh, a giving thanks kind of moment. Just, hey, this day, I think I'm so glad to have the opportunity for another day, and I feel like I used this day well. I feel like I did things today that were good for me. I feel like I was my own friend today. Uh, I didn't let myself down. I didn't let myself down, and that is important. That is important. Still waiting to see. Still waiting to see if we got anything coming up here. I want to mention again, let me do a little bit more hyping. Like the crawl down there has been saying, at 11 o'clock tonight, X and Nacho have a live. The link to X and Nacho's channel is listed in the description of this video, plus it's pinned to the top of the chat. If you're not connected to X and Nacho, get connected, click on the notify. The live wasn't scheduled yet, but every Wednesday, and it's probably going to be a different thumbnail than this. This was just the thumbnail that I picked because I liked this one best. It was, it just looked cool. It was like, oh, that kind of works. That kind of works. What is that? Oh, it's a squirrel outside. I can hear a squirrel in a tree outside making a noise. I wasn't sure what that was for a second there. Peace and love, everybody. Oh, let me kick back. Let me kick back and wait for the colors to come in here. Tomorrow night, since I'm talking about hyping stuff, and again, anybody who's got a weekly thing that you'd like me to share on this show, if you've got some sort of weekly show that you want me to put out, richnewdesign@gmail.com or loveartandmusicsubmissions@gmail.com. Either of those, let me know so I can grab a thumbnail and put it out here and share it. Because I like hyping other channels. I like sending people over to other quality channels and other things along those lines. Tomorrow night, Thursdays, I'm hoping we may be in a position where we're unable to do it, but generally on Thursdays there is going to be an episode of Azura's podcast over on Allie's channel. The link to Allie's channel has been getting dropped. It is our comedy. I'm Steve the Alien in it. She is Azura, the Queen's Alien Spider. She is also Scud, who is there interacting. She plays two different characters during that show. Little behind the scenes there. She'll turn off the lip syncing on Azura so she can change her voice to Scud and respond as Scud, and then she can still be moving Azura, but it doesn't go ahead and lip sync because it's been turned off. Hits it back to be able to come back in and get the character going again. It's neat to watch her play two different characters in the same scene. Peace and love out there, Mr. Smith. The folk and blues are yes. This is here is the link. Mr. Smith, who will have a live on Friday, had a live yesterday. If you were here, you saw me hyping it for 6 p.m. There was a video, a collaboration between Folk and Blueser, Gary from Camp G-May, and Mr. Smith. That video dropped last night, I believe it was when that got dropped. There is a link to it. If you would, click on that thing and give it a like, share it out, and leave a comment on it. Tell these guys that, hey, awesome job. Now, I want to share some bad news with you, Mr. Smith. I know that you guys have that video. I know, and it's a good video. But I hear West Plays Music is going to win all the jammies, so he's probably going to put out an exceptional video. if you wanna win a video jammy, I think you need to hook up with West Plays Music. He'll be the guy to to bring it this year. I think that's going to happen. So get over there and connect with him, and you guys collaborate and then put a video together. And hey, when you're doing the video, if you need any rotoscoping, if you need anything along those lines, I've got the full Creative Cloud. I can rotoscope out whatever you need for videos. You don't have to worry about the green screening and all that other stuff. We can handle it. Handle all that roto work. But Mr. Smith has lives Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, part of that Friday night lineup. Valerie Bott at 2 p.m. I know Mr. Smith at 8 p.m. And then Pole Vault at 10 p.m. with the weekend warm-up. Laura's Mishmash with the Friday Night Hang at midnight. These are all Eastern times. Gary Hubbs at 2 a.m. with the Parking Lot Warrior. And then the Leelaverse has a live. He plans on taking him this year. He plans on taking him. He said Gunslinger, it's his. He owns it. And he said it a little bit dominant. And then New Trailblazer, it goes hand in hand with what he's doing. The video award, I'm waiting to see once he puts out some comedy so he can take the comedy award too. I had planned on winning the comedy award along with Allie and the gang. We won last year with Live High or Die. I may try to get it with Rufy and Terry. The Rufy and Terry show coming this month, coming soon. Owen's not gonna win it. Owen's got chronic problems, but that's a part of it. Everybody, live shot. The sun's behind these clouds here. I don't know if we're gonna get any more nice colorations to the sky, but I have been observing the day that's coming to an end. That I have put time in on my passions. Have you put time in on yours? I don't know what it is you're supposed to do. I just know you got to do. Do not. What is it? Sit on your laurels? Is that the phrase? Do not put it off. Every day that passes is a day you can't get back. Oji-san Obscura says, you are running out of time. Do it now. Jack White from the White Stripes, as he received his induction to the Hall of Fame, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, he said, hey, find your passion. Find your passions and do it. There are those of us out here that want to see your creations, want to see what you make, want to applaud you for doing it. Doesn't have to be the best thing in the world. It just has to be what you love doing and put it out there. Be genuine with your intentions, and life is better. Because it's gonna come to a halt, right? Everyone's does. You only have so much time. It's that one resource that we have no idea how much we actually have. And we spend it every day. Make sure you're spending yours wisely. You gotta put the effort into yourself. This lagging ass, stinking. Oh, let me turn off the preview over here. Maybe that'll make it run a little bit better. But do that. Find the way. Find the way to put your passions into your schedule and make it every day. Because you will regret not doing it. In the end, if you have time to reflect, if you have the opportunity to be old and reflecting back, how did I spend my time? Oh, doom scrolling. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Create, make things, do things. I can't stress it enough. Now, maybe that won't work for you. Maybe you're unique. This is what works for me. That's why the Cult of West. I don't know. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm just here to say do. That's it. You do. Do something. Do something creative that you love. If you're not being good to yourself. If you can't, ask for help. Find a way to make it happen. Talk to people. There are people out here that want to encourage those things. Make it happen. If you've got questions, ask somebody. Every bit of knowledge you could ever want is out there. Everything is out there on the web. Get out there and start learning. Get out there and take advantage of the time that you have left, because you have no idea how much. Poetry, yes. Oi, PTP, part-time planning. Peace and love. Peace and love. I hope you're doing well. The sun has already gone below the horizon. I can see a little bit of a red color up there, a little bit in the sky from where, maybe the bottom of the clouds will catch some sun. I'm not sure. But I'm observing the end of the day here in the Eastern time zone of the United States. I love that story about the gold hardware, Wes. I love that. He's talking about, he's recording. Wes Plays Music is who I'm talking about. The other day he's recording, and he's got to record some bass, and he wanted to be able to just play it and get it in there as opposed to try to program it and all that other stuff. But he doesn't have a bass, and he went the other day to go get a bass, but he talked himself out of it because he needed to get all this gold hardware and other accents for this other guitar that he's got. And I thought, hey, that's great because, basses are overrated, totally overrated. But I love that story. I love that story. It was also during that show that he says, "Oh, this is real easy. You should play this, Wes." And this is real easy. You could probably do this, Wes. There aren't too many beats in the measure for this one. You could keep up with this pace, Wes. I think you'd be able to do it. Yes. Have another coffee. Have another coffee. Hey, we've got some color. We've got some color. I like that. I like having some color. I want to play this ad of Allie's one more time here. Let me throw this out for those that haven't seen it. This is Allie's ad for her Valentine's Day stuff.
This Valentine's Day, give your loved one the gift they will love forever. Allie Patches merch. Allie Patches merch. Say love. Festina love. You could get Festina love. Allie and Wes, Lommel. All available on alliepatchesshop.fourthwall.com. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love that. I love that. And I want to highlight this out here. Gemma is going to be going live on her phone on Sunday to show Andy. For those that don't know, Andy is the Elvis tribute artist, friend of Gemma's. So Sunday, be there over at Gemma's to be able to check that out. It's not scheduled yet. Make sure you've got notifications on for Gemma's channel. Andy's an awesome guy. He's an Elvis impersonator. If I wasn't doing this, I could see probably doing the Elvis impersonator thing. That's always been one of those. Maybe I'll do that for something because I'd have fun doing it. Oh, look at this! Look at the pinks! Look at the hues! Look at these hues that we have here. Oh, I am loving this. I am loving this. I have loved this day. I have loved this day. I have loved the way I have spent this day. I am pleased with what I got done today of the things that are important to me. I was good to myself today. I pursued my passions today. I did work in Photoshop. I did work in Premiere Pro. I did some writing work today. I got housework done today, and I got outside and I exercised. All those things are important to me, and so I feel like I was good to myself. It's so much easier to get up each day when you feel like you're being good to yourself, and you'll make the choices that are good for you. Give yourself that. No one else can give you that. No one else can give you that. You've got to give yourself that. You got to tell the voices that are negative in your head to shut up. You got to be louder than those voices. If you're one of those that has all those negative voices in your head, and I have been there. I grew up with the negative just plowed onto me. Oh, this is why you're worthless. If you've got those voices, you've got to say out loud. You've got to hear yourself say it. You've got to think of the words to say, and you've got to say, nope, that's just wrong thinking. I got to get out of that. Even though it still might be there, you have to contradict it. Laugh at yourself. Allow yourself to be human. It makes it easier to do these things. Bright burning sun there. Well, you're down under. You've got your summertime now. Your summertime. I gotta say, it's winter and it was 60 here today. Now it's gonna get cold again Sunday night. I think Sunday's when winter air comes rolling through. Justine said that it was probably going to be 50 today. And she should, there's snow everywhere. It's been raining at alleys. There's all this snow. It's just been so warm. Little bit of pink hues. Little bit of pink hues. Oh, I'm loving that. I am loving that. This is a live shot out front of my place, everybody. As I end the day, well, I'm not ending it. I don't go to bed for hours. I don't go to bed. Jeez, it was like 3 this last night when I went to bed. So it's not like I'm going to bed right away, but daylight is ending. I like observing this. I like thinking about just, how I spent today. Looking back, got a lot of brightness across the sky there. That's kind of nice. Judging myself for my efforts towards myself, and I'm going to give myself a high score. Oh, I feel good. I feel good. I just love looking at this. Hope everybody's feeling good. And I hope everybody is connected to, let me do some hyping. I got to do some hyping. I hope everybody is connected to Axe and Nacho. 11 p.m. On Wednesdays and on Mondays. He goes live at all the different time and verticals and all that. But I think tonight's show is an open mic to where there'll be other musicians that get up. Empirism heads over there. Some guy heads over there. Scotty Butters heads over there. I believe I've seen just a number of different people. Darren has been over there. They'll end up having some good programs. 11 p.m. on Wednesday night tonight. It's not scheduled yet, but the link to the channel is pinned to the top, and as well as in the description of the video. Please make sure you're connected to Axe and Nacho. They are awesome. Multiple Jammy winners. They have won multiple Jammies. He does a lot of green screen work, which I'm familiar with. I mean, that's what I'm doing here and everything I do is green screen, but got a little bit of pinkish hue. Really bright over here. Not sure what all that's about. I'm going to kick back and have a little sip of coffee. Oh, and again, I want to mention the new look for 2026, the new thumbnail. Motivation with caffeination. That's. I'm hoping that new thumbnail does a little bit of work. Virginia Wolf, peace and love. Peace and love. I hope you're doing well. Live shot outside. Sun has just gone down. Judging the day, feeling good about my own actions. I hope all of you feel good about how you've spent your day. If you don't, is the day over? Could you go write? Could you go draw? Could you go pick up an instrument and play? Could you give yourself some you time before you end up having to sleep? Spend that time on you, because when it's over, it's over. You don't get this time back. When this day's done, this day's done. You can't get it back. Be good to yourself every day. You will love yourself for it. You'll be like, thank you, me. Oh, I lay there in bed at night and I say, thank you for another day. I feel like I did well today. I feel like I tried. I feel like I put out effort. If there's areas that I didn't do well, I'll say those out loud. And I'll say, tomorrow I need to do better. And approach it that way. Thinking, today I'm going to do well. And get up and do it. Get up and do it. You got to be your own best friend. Motivation with caffeination. I was hoping, hey, we got a little bit more red here. A little bit more coming in. It's not the best of sunsets today. But I at least it's good. We're going to have rain in the next couple of days. So I figured I needed to, ease off of there. Maria, peace and love. Peace and love. I hope you were doing well. Oh, working out. Fantastic. I got a workout in today. I got multiple, 3 times up and down this driveway is actually a decent quick walk. Not quick, but it's downhill and then uphill and then downhill and then uphill. That's one. Doing that 3 times, you do end up feeling. I feel good because I got a workout in today. I got a little bit of time in, did some other exercises and everything. It's a necessary part of what I do this year to make things better. So keep at it, Maria. Good job. Good job. See how Maria has put time in on herself. She's being good to herself, and she can tell herself that when she goes to bed. She can feel like she did well today, and that's what we all want to have. And it's those little things. Concentrate on being good to yourself. Everything else will fall into place. Everything else, your relationships with other people, your interpersonal relationships, all of those things will improve if you're truly being good to yourself. You won't put yourself in positions because you're safeguarding your joy. You won't put yourself in positions to steal your joy if you're being good to yourself. It just all works. I just feel really motivated and up today. Really motivated. We are lucky to be here. That's what I say every night I lay down. Thank you for another day. I am talking to the collective consciousness when I do it. I am just reaching out into the ether. But I do voice it. I voice it so I hear myself saying it. And so I have a sense of gratitude, of genuine gratitude. And that goes a long way. That goes a long way for your mental state. So we all have things we got to contend with to keep ourselves smiling, keep ourselves feeling good, keep ourselves looking for the future and not just mired down in a world that wants you mired down in negativity. Let go of it. Let go of it. Yes. Fantastic, Virginia Wolf. Keep with it. Keep with it. You gotta care for yourselves. You gotta put your own mask on, the oxygen mask first. Put it on first, and then if the kids are still around, throw the mask on the kids. That's the way you do that. That was a terrible joke. I want to mention again, because I'm promoting it, Axe and Nacho, 11 p.m. tonight, Mondays and Wednesdays. Tonight is Wednesday night, and they usually have an open mic on Wednesday nights. But 11 o'clock this evening, they will be live. The link to their channel, the live stream is not scheduled yet, but the link to the channel is in the description of this video and pinned to the top of the chat. Please, please make sure you are connected to Axe and Nacho. If they do get that scheduled, when they do get it scheduled and when they're live, share it out if you would. Share it out and help them reach a wider audience. That's the best thing you can do for other channels, is to share their stuff out so new people, more people can see and benefit from it. That's the way to do it. Where was that? I'm just going to refresh to make sure it hasn't been scheduled already. I'm over on Axe's page right now. Well, this is confusing. It's today's date, but it says Monday Night Live, 11 p.m. I believe he'll end up changing the title of it. Ooh, he's got a neat trailer to it. I'm getting the link to it. He must have just scheduled it here. I am copying the link and I am going to paste it over here at 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Axe and Nacho. There is the link. I think he has to update the title on it because it says Monday night, but I know he means Wednesday night because it's scheduled for tonight at 11 p.m. Yes, 11 p.m. It just says Monday Night Live as opposed to the other. Head over there and give that thing a like, and I'm going to share it out. I'm going to go ahead and share it out. Share, create post. I'm doing it. Enjoy the music tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time on Axe and Nacho. There we go. All right, I've got that shared out. He's got a different thumbnail for it and everything, but it's 11 o'clock tonight. I dropped the link to it out there in the chat. How can I replace pinned message? That's the way you do that. There we go. Now I have a link directly to that live shared over there. Where is it? Here we go. There is the link to the live. It is pinned to the top of the chat. It is. I'm going to also add it into the video description. Let me update the video description because that's the way to do this. Don't miss it. And there is the link. Save. All right, now it's in the description as well. The link to the live that Axe and Nacho. It is now scheduled. Make sure that you are supporting them over there as they do that. Let's see. All right. We look back at this sunset. The sun. This is a light. This is a street light in a neighborhood behind these buildings. That's what this little light is. Much like that one that's over there. But this is kind of where the sun came down. I'm not sure if we're going to get any more color, though. We may have exhausted all of that. But we have observed that sun going down. I do this every day at 5 now. This is the schedule that I'm going to be doing through the week. Is going to be 5 o'clock Monday through Friday for Coffee with Wes. When there's a sunset, we'll watch it. Otherwise, we might not. I do want everybody to, one more time, for anyone that didn't see it, I want everybody to enjoy this from Allie.
This Valentine's Day, give your loved one the gift they will love forever. Allie Patches merch. Allie Patches merch. Say love. Festina love. You could get Festina love. Allie and Wes, Lommel. All available on alliepatchesshop.fourthwall.com. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love that ad. She created a vertical version of that ad and uploaded it yesterday. I love that thing. The link to Allie's merch is in the description of this video. The link to Allie's channel has been getting dropped out here by Nightbot, along with the Art of Floundering podcast, an insane comedic channel. You really need to click the notification bell over there so you know when he goes live, because he doesn't schedule anything, but you want to see those lives. They are just so good. Also, Camp Gmail is listed over there. Nightbot's been dropping that. Camp Gmail, Saturday night. They should be returning this week. Last week was going to be the return, but they had problems out in that area with electricity and with the internet. Systems were down. Everything is a go for this week. He is back. They dropped a video, but Camp Gmail, Saturdays at 10 p.m. Eastern. There's a 5-hour open mic, 10 to 3 a.m. 5-hour open mic that happens over there on Saturdays. We are going to be live with Love, Art, and Music. We are going to have West Plays Music is going to be our special guest on Love, Art, and Music this week that we're going to interview, hear some music from. I'll be playing some music. We'll have some art. We'll have different things along those lines. If anybody has anything they'd like to submit when it comes to art, or if you are a content creator, if you are an artist, if you are a musician, if you are someone with passions in that area, and you'd like to have your items on the show, send an email to loveartandmusicsubmissions@gmail.com. Or if you'd like to be on the show as a guest, send the email out there as well. You can send it to me here at richnewdesign@gmail.com as well. Either one of those will work, and we'll take a look at that. That's what I heard. That the atrocities. No, West Plays Music is the Gunslinger Award's up for grabs right now, but he's about to start playing. So you'll see. You'll all see. If you haven't watched West Plays Music yet, you've definitely got to get over there on a Saturday mornings. Now, it's been Friday evenings, Saturdays, and Sundays, because he just plays that much. He's so good with it. But Saturday mornings, somewhere around 9 o'clock when he gets up, has his coffee, it'll be a 5 or 6 hour stream at least, whether he's writing, whether he's going through the 6 metal albums. He's got 2 albums of non-metal stuff. He's re-recording work right now, but it's always entertaining and always very impressive over there at West Plays Music. He's going to be the guest this Saturday on Love, Art, and Music. The show Love, Art, and Music is going through some changes. We're going to, the first hour is going to be some entertainment, some different things like that, as well as an interview with a creator, with a musician, with an artist, with someone about their passions. This week, West Plays Music. The second hour, we will probably then open it up to the people that I have emails for that I send out. But for the first hour, our special guest is going to be Wes. Have him over there. Plus, we'll be looking at other stuff. It's going to be a good time. I hope everybody is. If you're looking for something to do on Saturday night, come hang out. It's what we do. It's what we do. I don't feel like shutting down yet. I don't feel like shutting down. I've got over half a little J here, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this while I let it get a little bit darker out there. Just a little bit darker. Let me go over here to where I'm on one of the promo screens. Hey, look, it's Axe and Nacho. Axe and Nacho. Pinned to the top of the chat is the link to Axe and Nacho's live. It is scheduled now. It wasn't scheduled earlier, but it is scheduled now. Let me get over there and make sure it still is. Let's see if he's changed the name to Wednesday. It still says Monday Night Live. He's kooky that way. But he's got a trailer video that's playing right now on it, so you ought to head over and take a look at that trailer. Vince Janella and Dan yes. Those would be the three that would come to my mind as well. Wes plays music. He's such a composer, just so amazing with it. Vince Janella. Vince gets that right tone, gets that right feel. It's like he knows every 80s song. He's right there. He's got the chops with the shredding and all that. Vince goes live Mondays, I think, at 9 p.m. And then Dan Anderson. Dan may be live right now. I'm not sure if Dan's live right now. Dan goes live about once a day. Positive energy and just there playing along with backing tracks. Just shredding and having a good time and shouting out into the audience and into the crowd. Peace and love. I love that vibe. Just that, hey, I wanna put positive out there, and Dan Anderson always does it. Those guys are really, really good. Oh, let me get back to. But tonight, it's pinned to the top of the chat. Axe and Nacho. Head over there and share that thing out. I have shared it out. Share Axe and Nacho's live out. They're an awesome couple. I'm not sure if Nacho will be able to be there. It may just be Axe. But again, Wednesday night is normally the open mic. I see some guy over there. I see Scotty Butters over there. I've seen Empirism over there. I see people playing music over there. So, yeah, I think he probably created it from a previous live, and that was probably the title. He's got the date as today's date, and he just made it. While I've been on this show, he created it. So I think it is for tonight. He just hasn't updated the title on it yet. He'll get around to that. I'm sure he'll get around to that. But they're awesome. They're always over at Camp Gme as well. They've won multiple jammies over there. I think for a festival, for green screen, for Looper. There's a Looper award. That's the other thing. Wes, there is a Fruit Looper award, they call it, for people that use loopers and all that other stuff. Get a looper so you can sit there and lay in one guitar part and then just go ahead and shred over top of that other guitar part, and that way the Looper award is yours as well. I forgot about that. Just throwing those out there as they come to me, so you'll know what you're going to be winning. Yeah, weekdays. Yep, Fruit Looper. That's what you need. And he just uses one of these. It's a one push button looper. I think they're Legato, who is it, Elgato or whatever, that have these different pedals and all that. And I think it's only $30 or $40. The one that he uses, and he does a good job with it. He gets all the different pieces in and gets them all recorded. I need to get my 6 string out. I have a green just like I have the green Dean bass that I use, so it's always green screened out. My electric guitar is a green Dean as well, the Zone or whatever it is. So I need to get it out. I haven't used the guitar since Metal Fest. Metal Fest last year, I think it was. No, it was the year before. Metal Fest 2024. That's when I used the 6 string electric. And my festival, I had 20 minutes worth of material to do, over 20 minutes, but because of the way things happened in chat, the 8 channels that ended up having to get blocked in chat, drama followed me. Drama followed me into a public place, and it just I couldn't. I performed under the name Mr. Franklin, with my Ben Franklin look. I performed, and I didn't. I had a green shirt on. I had the camera set to where you couldn't even see my face, so all you saw were forearms and hands on strings and frets. You couldn't see the guitar, you couldn't see the fret, and there were flames behind. So it was mostly flames, and just me sitting there with the. I had had enough. During one of my improvs, I cried out, "Are there no mods in here?" Just wishing that somebody would start blocking, because I could see the chat. That was the mistake. If I hadn't been reading the chat, and it was just, but I was trying to interact with the chat and saying hi, hope you're having a good one, hi, and then the problems arose, and life was fun. But that was then. This is now. As you can see, we've still got some light in the distance on these clouds in the openings, blue sky, but everything's getting dark here. Everything is getting dark here. The sun's already down. That is a light in the behind this little strip mall buildings and other stuff that I've got across the street. You don't know, but you will anyway. That's nice. I like that. I like that winter attitude. That's, being somebody, personally, I like to talk shit. And so, talking shit, I respect a lot of shit talking. That's always really good. I am feeling good. I hope everybody out there is feeling good. Are we doing a show, dear? Are we doing a show? No, it's not a UFO. It's not a UFO. Now, in the sky, probably up right around here. There was one day, and I got out binoculars, and my brother and I were watching. And if you are a part of a UFO community, they call them Tic Tacs, the long cylinder type things. Right up in the sky over here, it had that cylinder look, and looking through, being able to see it, it was a cylinder, but I could see the wings. It was a drone. I don't know what the drone was watching. It was like you see the drones that the military uses elsewhere. It was up in the sky in this area. It's probably 4 years ago. But my brother and I were out there. My brother pointed it out to me, and I was like, what is that? And so it looked like a drone. It had the wings. It had all that. But from my vantage, it didn't look like it was actually moving. It looked like it was in a stationary position, which was weird for a winged aircraft like that. I would have thought that it would have been, having to glide to maintain lift and all that. That's the only thing I have seen. Here. Now, there's stories of this property and seeing the Lord's light. Oh, well, that was, I won't get into family. Just I had some interesting grandfather. Right-hand man to God. had, he was a prophet, had had all these visions, and they all started here. They all started, could be radon, mold, I don't know. I'm going a little bit crazy. So maybe this location, this is where he lived. This place was where, when I was 16 and left home, I came the 550 miles down here from Illinois to hang out with the grandparents, and got myself, I call it a job, but I basically made money bootlegging alcohol in the Piggly Wiggly parking lot, because it was a dry county. So just loving life, loving every minute of it. It is. I tend to more think that the UFO slash USO slash what UAP is what they're really kind of giving a blanket term to it is. My opinion, and just based on thinking about if we were visited by elsewhere, I think it would be AI, because I think all spacefaring worlds would end up developing AI. You have to have computers to get into space. If you have computers, you are going to try to build a brain. It's just natural. You're going to try to build a thinking machine. And so I think AI would be everywhere. I believe that the craft that we're probably seeing, oceans, maybe an Antarctic kind of thing, but I believe it could be those that went underground before the Younger Dryas. The Silurian, is that it? Silurian hypothesis, where if you look at the time that man's been around, and you look at the time that all these different species, so many have gone extinct, and we've had millions of years. We only have recorded history of 12,000 years or so, right? About 12,000 years. If you look back, let's say it's 10,000 years, out of a million years, which, there's millions of years, 10,000 is such a small, let's see, it's a tenth of 100,000, so it'd be 100th of a million. You could have 100 times little time slots. They're so easy to have that before us. And if there were any type of cataclysmic event, if you're not leaving the planet, you got to get underground. You got to get somewhere. So that, to me, I would think that's the source, I believe, for plausible UAPs, USOs, UFOs, submersibles, all that other. Mama 420 Rednecks, Susan, cheers, peace, and love out there. I hope you're doing well. There is Gary, Camp Gmail, peace and love. Mr. Smith had dropped a link to that video that Gary, Mr. Smith, and Folkenblueser, it was a collaboration between them. They put the video out yesterday. Get over and check that out. And tonight, or this weekend, should be the return of Camp Gmail. They are going to be coming back 10 to 3 a.m., 10 p.m. Eastern Time to 3 a.m. Eastern Time. 5-hour open mic over at Camp Gmail every Saturday night. Tonight, I want everybody to, again, make sure that you are showing support to Axe and Nacho. The link, it is scheduled now. Axe is scheduled. So the link is pinned to the top of the chat, and it's in the description of this video for the show that's going to be over there at 11 tonight. Every Wednesday over at Axe and Nacho, there's some sort of, usually it's an open mic. And I see a lot of people, they go live on Mondays and Wednesdays regularly, but Axe will go live with pop-ups and everything throughout the week at different times. But you can always count on 11 o'clock Mondays and Wednesdays. The link is pinned to the top of the chat for this. It may still say that it's Monday Night Live. He just needs to change that. because he's got it scheduled for today's date, and he scheduled it during this, so it's got to be the one for tonight. But please share that out. You see the links being dropped out there to the Art of Floundering, to the Jay Jordan, to Allie's channel, and we should end up seeing Camp G-May's being out there. I've got you covered, Wes. I didn't know if you wanted to, because everybody will be able to see it if it gets added to the list, because it's just a carbon. I was going to forward the invite over to you when it came to me Saturday night. So I'll get that. I'll make sure that you've got that, Wes. I got to show it again. I'm going to do it again. Everybody, check out this ad from Allie.
This Valentine's Day, give your loved one the gift they will love forever. Allie Patches merch. Allie Patches merch. Say love. Festina love. You could get Festina love. Allie and Wes, Lommel. All available on alliepatchesshop.fourthwall.com. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Everybody, peace and love. I had a good day because I made it a good day. I put the time in on the things that I love, and I love myself for it. Put the time in on the things you love, and love yourself for giving yourself those moments in life. It's all about how you spend your time. Spend it with your passions. Make sure you make that a part of every day. Don't just toil to get by. Don't just toil and spend your time doing what others. And don't just spend your time immersed in something else. Create something. Find what voice you have inside. A lot of you are musicians. You already know what I'm talking about. For those of you that aren't putting stuff out, that aren't find what it is you love and create it. Find an activity that makes you feel like you're putting good time in and you're growing and you're getting better and better at it. That's going to be good for you. Do that, because you only have so much time in life. And when it's over, it's over. When the day ends, you can't get it back. So give yourself that time each day. Give yourself the thing that you need so that you can love yourself. It's what we all need to do. Find a way to love yourself, everybody. I'll catch you tomorrow. It's over now, it's over now. The Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Thank you for watching Coffee with Wes. Be sure to click that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell to make sure you're here when Wes goes live. It's over now, it's over now. Coffee with Wes stream is over now. It's over now, it's over now. Go and find something else to do. Go and find something else to do. Just go and find something else to do. It's over. Go home.